Hello. So this is Another Side to Love, and I am pretty much, as you can see, something is different. So yes, I had the baby. I delivered at around 37th week. I was 37 weeks and 6 days. I was almost 38 weeks. I delivered due to hypertension, gestational hypertension, as my blood pressure was the issue with the pregnancy towards the end. So I had to be induced and deliver early, much earlier than anticipated, and that was scheduled. So this is 1 week. I am 1 week postpartum since delivering the baby, and pretty much just wanted to give you an update as far as the recovery process. So I was in the hospital for a total of 5 days, 5 long days. The day that I returned home, my milk came in, and that was a recovery in itself because it was very hard to sleep, and when you have milk and things like that, you can't really move. You can't really move too much. So that's what was going on. Excuse me for that. Something is leaking, so I'm just trying to catch that. So yeah. So the process of walking again, learning how to walk again, how to use the bathroom, because pretty much when you have a C-section, a catheter is inserted, so your urine goes in one place. You can't move, you can't walk for 24 hours after your surgery. They have these things that are connected to your legs so you don't get blood clots. It's major surgery, it's abdominal surgery, so surgery near your stomach. So it's major and it's serious, and you're watched severely for the first. They particularly want you to stay in the hospital for at least 3 days. At least 3 days is the minimum. And due to my blood pressure being elevated, even while after I delivered the baby, that caused me to stay in a little bit longer than anticipated. But so far, everything has been normalized. So within the first week of being out of the hospital, I had to schedule a doctor's appointment for the baby. I had to schedule a doctor's appointment for myself, as they wanted to monitor the blood pressure, and everything went well with that. And also, I dropped 20 pounds instantly. So I guess that's good news. Other than that, I am breastfeeding exclusively on demand. And the baby, particularly, he eats particularly every 2 to 3 hours. That's how frequently I am feeding him. And then he nurses for approximately, I would say, for about 15 to 20 minutes. He is a slow eater. He really is a slow eater. I have started pumping also because I know it's early, but just trying to get my supply up as much as possible, because I do know I will be going back to work, so I want to get as much milk freeze as possible. Again, the goal is to breastfeed at least till the baby is 6 months, so I'm hoping I'm able to do that. So far, he sleeps. He does like to sleep on top of me. He's a newborn, so I don't know. You get mixed signals because you hear about don't hold the baby so much for spoiling, but he's a brand new baby. This is a brand new world, and I love him to death. I love him dearly. He's so beautiful, and pretty much the delivery was very scary. It was risky. It was, I could have died. There was so much that was going on within the recovery process, the delivery process. Everything happened so fast. I went to a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, went to my regular primary care, PCP, And I actually was trying to see if they could get me to try to see if they would be able to induce me early, because I just felt off. And even though my pressure supposedly was normalized, it just felt like something was off. Then I saw them that morning, everything was fine. And then in a matter of, I went to see the specialist, and when I told him about the blood pressure and everything, and then he was looking at the numbers, and everything changed that day, and they were like, you need to come to the hospital today. You gotta stay. You won't be able to leave. You got your bag packed. So, and everything was crazy, because it was, who's gonna pick up the kids, who's going to, this wasn't planned. So, but all in all, everything has progressed, and everything went well. It was God's plan, it was God's timing, and I'm just grateful that everything has went smoothly. As you can see, I will show you my belly. This is what my belly looks like after the pregnancy. Can you go sit down? Go sit down. No. Sit down. So this is what my belly looks like after delivering. And I pretty much was all belly. Yes. Can't fit my clothes quite yet. Which I guess that's fine. But yeah, so this is where the baby was. It doesn't even look like I had a baby, but this is what my belly looks like 1 week postpartum since delivering. The C-section is a bikini cut, so it's below my belly, and just recovering, no lifting, no heavy lifting, none of that major surgery. So just trying to relax, trying to get back in the groove. But when you're a parent of younger kids, older kids, your work is never done. But that's where I'm at. So thanks for watching. I will give you another